Do you know that you and I and Azalea are all part of the Lord's army? We are, and how cool is that? We continue this week, week 3, with crafting our own armor. We will be creating 2 pieces of armor today. The first is the Shield of Faith, and the second is the Gospel of Peace shoes. Let's get started. To build a Shield of Faith, you will need some cardstock paper or some type of craft paper. Templates, I use Pinterest, and there's a whole bunch, so I'm sure you'll be able to find some. An empty toilet paper roll, some glue, crayons, anything used to decorate, maybe some jewels, pom-poms, scissors, pencil, and maybe the hot glue gun. So once you've cut out your template, any one that you chose, go ahead and trace it on your cardstock paper. Then it'll look like this once you have cut it out. Once you're at this stage, it's all about getting creative. Use markers, or maybe go ahead and cut out the other pieces of templates you have and use those to paste on your shield. And that's pretty much it. Once you're done, you're just going to glue everything together. On the back side, you are going to use, so that you are able to hold it, I used a empty paper towel roll, and I just flattened it out. I just turned it around, not around, but just twisted it so that it meets on the other side. And then what I did is, you could staple it right here, or you could also just tape it up. And then once you're done with that, once it's taped up, I hot glued it. You can also tape it if you wish. And I put that on the back. And you'll see why in a little bit why I did that. So here's our finished product. I used the cardstock, I colored it, added some jewels, and on the back side, this is where the empty paper towel roll went. I squished it, taped it, glued it, so that whenever you're holding it, the kids can stick their hand in it, so they'll be able to just hold it like that. Now on to craft number 2, the shoes, which are the Gospel of Peace. What you'll need for this craft is a piece of cardboard. Paper would probably work, but I recommend cardboard. It's just because if you're stepping on a piece of paper, it's going to rip, and the cardboard is a little bit more sturdy. Some ribbon, markers, if you want to draw on your shoes, or colors, and then also some a little bit of ribbon you're going to be needing, and definitely a hot glue gun, and maybe some glue, and a very sharpened pencil, and I'll let you know why. Okay, now for the shoes, I have one that I've already done for me, but I'll show you what I did using Azalea's foot. What I did is I traced her foot, but I also I made it just a little bit larger, about 1/4 of an inch, just so that there's enough space all around. So you'll do the right foot, and then you'll also do her left. Once you've cut out both soles of the shoe, you're gonna go ahead and puncture. I used a pencil, a very sharpened pencil, 4 holes on the bottom, and these are optional. I'll show you what I ended up doing instead, but you can go ahead and puncture this if you want the ribbon to go through here too. Or what you could do is you could just hot glue a piece of ribbon on top so that their foot slides right in. And then on the back side, I used one long piece of ribbon, and I started, I believe I started in the front went through the back, came out to the top for the back, went in here through the back, and then I landed here in the front. And the reason why these are long is because you will wrap around the kid's foot or leg. And I'll show you the end result.